and welcome to TwoFingerPour. So we are starting out the 30 days of classic cocktails, and of course what we decided to bring for you today to start off day one is the classic old fashioned. There has been some common arguments between the old fashioned, between what's traditional, what's not, between the muddled fruit version and things like that. We are here to reassure you that we are sticking with a classic old fashioned recipe that does not have the muddled fruit. Not necessarily saying that that one is bad, just this is the original classic cocktail. At that time, all they really had was spirit, sugar, and bitters, so that's what we're bringing you today. So go ahead and starting off with what you're gonna need to do this cocktail. Obviously you need some ice, little bit of simple syrup, homemade. It is going to be a 50-50 split of boiling hot water, mix in your sugar, and stir that with a whisk until dissolved. Then let that cool, and your simple syrup is ready. We do have our Angostura bitters and your antique hawthorn strainer. Of course, you can select any bourbon. Today we chose to showcase Bullet Bourbon. Our mixing glass, our jigger, your bar spoon, rocks glass. We did choose a big ice cube for that today, however, you can put that on any ice. Cherry and an orange peel. So let's go ahead and get started. It is going to be 2 ounces of bourbon. So you're going to go all the way to the top of your jigger on the large side. And then we're going to take our simple syrup and do 0.5 ounces of that. And then just 2 dashes of your Angostura bitters. Something that people also do is you'll see that people drop a sugar cube. You can do that as well. We just did the simple syrup today to simplify that. But a way to do it with the sugar cube is you would put your sugar cube in first, dash your 2 bitters on top of that. Just give it a quick hit with your muddler. You're not actually going to muddle it. And then start the process with your whiskey. So go ahead and add ice. And then give that a quick stir. Don't forget, when you are stirring cocktails, you do not want to hold your glass like this. You will apply heat to the cocktail from your hand, so always make sure to hold your glass down there. A lot of people do commonly ask, how long do you stir it for? There have been methods where people say give it 15 stirs, 30 stirs, things like that. I tend to tell people to look at their wash line on their glass, meaning the level of that dilution on your glass. And that's when you know you'll be ready and you'll start getting a comfortable feel for where that is. Giving you an approximate 15-30 stirs or something like that is a little inaccurate because everybody works a little bit differently. So I might stir a little faster and harder, whereas you might stir a little bit lighter. So let's go ahead and take our antique hawthorn strainer, strain that over ice, and serve that with a cherry. So that is a classic one, but what we do like to do is just get a little bit of an orange peel over that, and just to give some really nice orange aromatics, just express that over the top. I personally don't recommend that you wipe the rim with that. You do see that a lot. The reason why I don't particularly like that is a lot of times if you were to lick this, what does it taste like? It tastes very bitter. So when you run the rim of a peel like that and then you put your mouth to it, you will taste that bitter taste first. Again, it's not incorrect when you see bartenders do that or anything like that. It is just a personal preference as to why we personally at TwoFingerPour don't do that. But we are pleased to bring you a classic old fashioned, and we really hope you enjoy this cocktail. Please don't forget to just subscribe to our page below and then follow us on Instagram at TwoFingerPour.com, all one word. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't hesitate to ever reach out or comment for any questions. Thank you so much.